All right, so this is, I guess, the second part of a look at a fall-winter variety pack from the Leinenkugel Brewing Company out of Wisconsin. The first video I did on this, I had a porter and a wheat beer. Both were very good. Porter is a different kind of style for them because I really associate the Leinenkugel Brewing Company with like more summery kind of beers. Even though it is a fall-winter variety pack. And this one definitely fits the sort of summery kind of feel too. This one is Juicy Peach. It is 4.4% alcohol. Let's pour this one out. And I'm using a smaller glass today because I know someone upstairs who's going to want half this beer. So the story behind this one, basically, if you didn't see the first video, my partner went down to Minnesota for a few days back in early January on a ski trip and brought me back some Leinenkugel because that's just a beer I associate with that part of the U.S. And yeah, she brought some home and she really liked this peach beer. So I'm going to save half of it for her. Look how light that is. That is a really light beer. Super clear. Nice white head on it, on the nose. Oh yeah, getting a good peach scent there. Yeah. All right, let's go in for a sip. That is really, really nice. I'm a big fan of peach beers. This is super light, like 4.4%. Yeah, it tastes like even lighter than that. This could go down really, really easily. And a very light body to it. Smoothness on the mouthfeel. Very bubbly as well. I noticed that with one of the other ones last time. I found it had like really sort of like thin light bubbles to it. Yeah, that is quite a nice beer. I think this one is actually one of their regulars. Yeah, this is the ones that I did the last video were both seasonal beers. I think one of them was only available in the seasonal pack, but this appears to be available year round, and that's a good thing. All right, and last up in this journey of Leinenkugel's beers is a Lemon Haze IPA. I don't think I've ever had an IPA from these guys. I do like IPAs. If you watch this show a lot, you know I'm a big IPA guy, big hophead. But yeah, Leinenkugel, I tend to, it's more really light, sort of summer shandies, things like that. So yeah, kind of curious to try it. The lemon does make it sound very light and summery though in a way too. All right, let's see what this is like. Okay, this is a very light color. Definitely hazy, as the name implied anyway, but yeah, it's much hazier than that peach was. That was like just a crystal clear beer. This is, yeah, nice haze on this. And a nice white head, fluffy head on the nose. Oh, very lemony. Very, yeah, that's a strong lemon scent there. All right, let's go in for a sip. It doesn't feel like an IPA. It's got very light body. I guess just a little heavier than like their summer shandy is, but I think it's got more like a shandy kind of a feel to it. I wonder what the alcohol content on this one was. This is 4.9%. I think that was the same as the last one. The last one was 4.4. Okay, so this is, yeah, 4.9% alcohol. And it's not bad, but it's very different from any other hazy IPA I've had in recent memory. Again, like the other ones, like there's a fizziness to it that I don't normally get in an IPA. But yeah, it's decent. I like the taste of it. It is very, crushable summery beer, again, in their fall winter pack, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, not what the style, like it's not style perfect, let me put it that way. It's a nice light beer, a light hoppiness to it, very lemony. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an IPA at all to me. That's not to say it's not a good beer, but it's just not what I was expecting it to be. But it's not bad at all. Yeah, so it was fun to revisit this brand. It's been a few years since I've had something from them. Overall, they were all good beers. The peach really stood out much more than the IPA did. And with the first ones I did, actually both those were quite good as well. So I would say actually the IPA is probably the most disappointing of all of them, but it might just be because it's not style perfect to me. Like I really feel like it's hazy IPAs are like my favorite style of beer, just about. And, so it didn't deliver on what I wanted from that. But that said, it's very refreshing, and yeah, you could crush quite a few of these in the summertime easily. Yep, not bad. Just not what I was expecting. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you all again real soon, I hope. Cheers.